Okay, folks, it is a lovely day here in the frozen hinterlands of Ethelmark. I say that, it's like 50 degrees, not too bad. So this video is for Attilius, who's wanted to learn more about the Crucifix technique. So with the Crucifix technique, what you're essentially doing is drawing, the sign of the cross, more or less. And it starts with the technique called the offside moulinet, which, from a hanging guard, is done like so. You stab the dwarf standing next to you, and then take that stein of beer and slam it down on the bar. Stab the dwarf, slam the beer. So there's going through it a few times real slow, a little bit quicker, like that. Stab the dwarf, slam the beer. Okay, now what that's going to do is that's going to get your hand around and outside the opponent's shield to be able to strike that offside leg. So with the Crucifix, that's not really your target. I mean, if you hit them, that's good, then fine. But really, we don't even care that much about that. The goal of this is to draw their attention down to this quadrant and then hit them really hard up there. So as soon as you throw that offside moulinet, the sword is going to continue its natural motion, swoop up to the shoulder. And what are you going to do when you get there? Why, you're going to bash them right across the fucking face. Sound good? Okay, so let's try it again. 1, 2. Even though it seems like an extra motion to bring it up to here, it comes fast as lightning when you throw this at speed. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, a little bit quicker. So stab the dwarf, slam the beer, chamber to the shoulder, flat snap. An alternative way to do this that you'll see me use sometimes is I'll start off with a flat snap that shifts through, and then 1, 2. Okay, so flat snap, shift through, 1, 2. And the key with doing so from the flat snap is you're going to the cross cut, which is a different combination on its own, but it's really flat snap and then slightly off speed through, like that. Okay? So flat snap, 1, 2. And if you like, what I'll do sometimes is you throw that and then 1, 2, and if they're having to think about it to figure out if that, if those first two were good or not, 1, 2. You can chain it together. So 1, 2, 1, 2. That's nice about the Crucifix. It sets itself up for another Crucifix. What else? So when you're throwing this, make sure that the blade comes at a downward angle instead of an upward angle, because the upward angle will get tangled. You won't be able to, get it to the chamber spot as easily. But at the downward angle, gravity just brings it right back there. All right? So play around with that. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Stab the dwarf, slam the beer, chamber, flat snap. Okay, that's all for this episode. Take care.